Guys, there's one easy way to estimate the size of this room, okay? You look at the floor tiles. If you have floor tiles and they're square and they're roughly this size, about the size of your foot, that means they're gonna be 12 inches by 12 inches in 95% of the cases. So that means they are a foot by a foot, okay? So you just count up those tiles. It's 14 that way, and it is 32 that way. So 32 in length, 14 in width. And that, you multiply those two numbers, you get your square footage of the ground. If you want to know the height of your ceiling so that you can guesstimate paint for your walls or something, look at your door. Every room has to have a door unless you're in a bad situation. Doors in America are roughly 7 feet tall. Look at the top. That's the important part. If you look at the top, and if that is the distance roughly, if that is roughly the distance from your fingertips to your elbow, then you are looking at an 8-foot ceiling. If you are looking at a distance that is greater, like half of your body height, it doesn't matter what body height you are unless you're some sort of like giant person. Half of your body height, average person, is almost 6 foot, 5.5 feet. So half of that distance is about 2.5 feet, okay, roughly. Then you're gonna be looking at basically a 10-foot wall, okay? So you have 8 foot, 10 foot, you have 12-foot walls. If it's like as tall as, if that gap above the door is bigger, like your full body height, you're looking at probably a 12-foot or a 14-foot high. That's gonna be harder to guesstimate, but you can guesstimate an 8 or 10-foot high ceiling, and then you can use the distance off your floor and your height to guesstimate what your sizes are without a tape measure pretty easily.